What's up, Shaman Fight fans? Duuz-Diz-Din back at it again with more Shaman King! Last time, we dealt with the Detective Lyserg, who has a vendetta against Hal, who is basically trying to use our heroes in order to gain some allies to take Hal down. But Yo was having none of that shit and put him in his place. Now Lyserg has managed to join the team, but will that be for better or for worse? And apparently Master Yomeg, Yo's grandfather, has something to tell Anna about their family history. Shock! Temple of Hal, 1,000 years. A pit dug by the Asakura family. The one that's enshrined here? An enemy destroyed by the Asakura. Asakura Hal. Yes, this would be a shock! If not for the fact that you showed that Hal was reincarnated into the Asakura family in the first episode, I still question that. I still question why they felt the need to do that. Tamal, you're not supposed to be here. Why are you afraid of someone who's dead for 1,000 years? 'Cause he ain't dead, lady. Hal has already revealed himself to Yo. He flashed his dick and everything. Yeah, Mikihisa has been on the prowl. Hal has already reincarnated into this world. And he's competing in the Shaman fight! Anna, get a clue! The meaning of these pentagrams. They're sick stylish! 5 points of creation. Helps you control the forces of nature. Command the Shikigami. Ooh, Shikigami. Help them become very famous, huh? Up and decide to destroy mankind. Create a world only for shamans. Asakura destroyed family. The Asakura's destroyed. How? With the power of all their might. Ritual of Taisen Fuku. Being the power to control his own soul. What? Ancient Chinese name for anima. Reincarnated to become Shaman King. Our mission for the last 100 years has been to undo the crimes of the rogue Asakura. Yo doesn't know it yet. Yo is also burdened with this task. So why didn't you tell him about it? Jesus. That's not fair. Yeah, exactly. Why does he have to go against this person without knowing anything? Ooh. The legendary right. You think Yo will lose? Yo's going to be Shaman King. That's why he'll beat Hal. He gonna whoop that ass. Ladies, please, you're both pretty. To defeat Hal, we sealed something away so that Hal's great sins could not be repeated. The spells of Hal. This we have a chance against Hal. Only Hal's descendants can use those spells. Then we just need to give it to Yo. Just one problem. Seal that binds Hal's spells are bound together with his Shinigami familiars. Break the seal will unleash Hal's two Shinigami, Ziki and Goki. Uh-oh. Ran away like a bunch of cowards. Way to go, Tamao. You discovered Hal's secrets. We will kill you. Such energy. Even I can't do anything about them. Wait, are they chasing Pochi and Kochi? Why? Yeah, Anna, go in and kick some ass. Demon submission. Like it was nothing. Jeez. What's the big deal after all? I am Anna the Itoko, the wife of the Shaman King. Jesus, Anna. No chill. Ooh, oh, you made me bleed my own blood. Curses and spells cause a backlash when they're broken. Tastes like Kool-Aid. What a creep. The beads can bind any ghosts. They were given to Kano. Anna dealt with them so fast. You must deliver the show whatever and teach Yo the spells. It wasn't just the power of your beads. It was your own power. Yeah, Anna is super strong. Take Tamao. I'm counting on you, Anna. This is your story arc, 'cause you're a badass. Oh, hey, there's Grandma. She's my star pupil. That won't be enough to defeat Hal, though. That's why you sent Yo that package that he still hasn't opened. Only pieces of the puzzle. It'll all come together in time. When the plot calls for it. Just snowboarding. Snow Cape Mountains are like home to Horo Horo. If he gets lost, I can just douse for him. With your power, couldn't you just find the Patch Village? Yeah, I can't do that. I couldn't find him. The guy who qualified him. How'd you manage to pass? No cherished guardian of the Dythil family. If you can find anything in a 1-mile radius, that's still pretty good. And she's cute. Oh God, Ryu being such a creep. What I was truly dowsing for was friends. I'm glad I met you guys. How much longer are we gonna dick around here? Oh, my snowboard's been fixed. I'm gonna go up again. God damn. damn it, hold on. Why are they in, like, such casual clothing in the snow mountains? Guys, put on some jackets. Koropokoro is jealous of morphine. My bored soul is burning. Wipe out. And thus we have the first instance of something from the old anime that was never adapted is finally here. Oh, you're spoiling the surprise! It's showing off his new version of his Oversoul. Pretty crowded for being in the middle of the mountains. Mesa Verde, the national park. We might have some ruins for the Patch Village. Why don't we just go there then? We gotta wait for Horo. It's been 3 days! What if he was in an accident? Why don't we go looking for him? Horo will be fine! He was in an accident! He got fucking pulverized! It'll turn up sooner or later. Both of your legs are broken! Oh god! It's a miracle you survived that fall from the cliff. And who the frig is Kororo? Thank you for saving me. I don't know who you are. National Park Ranger. Bluebell Block. No idea what you're doing here, but I need to investigate. Apollo is outside. A grizzly raised from a cub. Parents were killed by poachers. Father took him in. Oh jeez, that's a hell of a scar. Looks like craters on the moon. Apollo never got used to us, and he seems to hate humans. Yeah, his parents were killed by humans, and he has a massive scar. If you go out there and he attacks you, yeah, he would be legally obligated to actually end the bear, which would be unfortunate. Love Apollo, so I became a ranger to protect him. Never let anyone get away with harming nature. But people are part of nature too. The strong prey upon the weak. It is the law of nature. Survival of the fittest. It's your choice to protect Apollo, but you can't stop all the hunters. I know that. I mean, it's a noble goal. I'll drive you to Durango tomorrow. Just stay the night. Also, I have to comment. She would only know English. So, I'm just saying, none of this would be in Japanese. This would all be in English. So, that's the funny thing. It's just like Horo, who has probably never once stepped foot out of Japan, is speaking with someone who has probably never once stepped foot outside of America. Just saying, that has always weirded me out about Shaman King. A lot of stories like that. It's just like, there would definitely be a language barrier here that is not addressed ever in the story from what I remember. But a lot of series are like that. Get stuff like Soul Eater and different series that take place, you know, sometimes in Japan, sometimes outside of Japan, and it's just like, they wouldn't know Japanese though. Like, believe me, living in America is just like, no, they would not know Japanese. Oh, they'll barely know English. Well, survival of the fittest is a lesson I know all too well. Sorry guys, I'm gonna be delayed a little while longer. Oh, I love this outfit! I love this outfit on Horo. I warned him not to go. What is he up to? He went to go confront Apollo. Hey, you're a biggin'. Came to talk to you. Peaceful coexistence between humans and nature. I wonder why this series insists so much on giving Horo those bangs. And you should just keep your distance from humans. Otherwise, you and the girl will both be unhappy. You got a death wish, kid? Where I come from, bears are gods. And not just bears. Fire, water, sun, moon, whales, owl, house, tools. Card captures of the cloud, expect the unexpected now. We try to create a balance and harmony. I pray to this god. I come from a family of shamans. I understand you feel that humans are destroyers who have forgotten to be thankful to nature. Oh! Getting the shit beat out of you by a bear. Fucking mauled. They'll kill you and then I'll have to kill him. If you really want to save him, try to imagine how he feels. Don't you see why he's become so ferocious? Because he was kept in captivity by humans. Other bears won't go towards him, and he's not with humans. The scars and the smell of humans can't be erased. Apollo is in pain. That actually is a thing in the wild. That sometimes if, certain animals are around humans too much, they can't really cope with being free and out of captivity because of certain things. So it is entirely possible that the smell of humans still lingers on him. Hard to say, really. I mean, I guess Apollo just can't find a mate. Any girl bear's just like, oh, you smell like humans, get away. I'm here of my own choosing, because I forgot to be thankful I've lost my friends in Kororo. I won't die until I awaken my soul. Oh, man. That was a great scene there. Kororo, of course, is still around. I always did love this scene. Animals don't hurt people without reason. Of course. And it's fucking redneck poachers. Redneck fucking poachers. That's the one thing this thing kind of got right. It's just fucking poachers. Oh shit, it's Park Ranger. Poor Apollo. All that effort to connect with the bear. Hold on. You brought the big guy down. At least take him with you. If they just leave him here, his death is for nothing. A slain animal can only be put to use if it's used. This is just a hobby. I don't want my life ruined because of it. Yeah. Horo just learned the worst thing about hunting. It'd be one thing if they were actually using the animals. No, it's just for the sport. And it's just like, you wipe out species doing this shit, man! Like, that's why certain animals are extinct! Just hunting in excess just for the fuck of it? Like, no! I hate that kind of shit. Like, it'd be one thing if it was just a now and then a kind of thing, but certain people take it to such extremes that you end up wiping out an entire species. Like, it's not cool. Telling me you killed Apollo and you don't even need the food? Yep. And then Horo beats some ass! Or you get shot in the face. You motherfucker, you shot a kid! Not being eaten or worn or being made into something useful. An animal killed for no reason. What's the point of living? I always loved this scene. Where he uses the ice to shield himself and it's like the bullets lodged in. Like, oh my god, it's so cool. It's so cool. I'm also understanding why this never got adapted into the other series, because it involves a lot of shooting. A lot of shooting. Like, you fucking does bear killed by poachers. They try to shoot Horo. Like, it's some messed up stuff. But swords are always fine, but shooting a kid? Nah. You can cut the kid, but don't shoot the kid. I'll make you pay. Oh, he's finally whipping out the thing he got from his sister. Oversoul. Yeah, I've never been able to say the name of that Oversoul. And BAM! Just creates this massive wave of ice. God, Horo without the headband looks like such a badass. And he's got like an ice lightsaber. Oh, I love this weapon. The way they did it in the anime, it was just that I think some Native American kid was just trying to stop these people from demolishing this forest and all this. But the thing about that being in America is that's a little bit less likely to be in America. You know, a lot of people would be up in fucking arms over that. If they were going further west to Mexico, south, further south to Mexico, maybe. Closer you get to the Amazon, definitely. But, forestation, it is still an issue in America, so I shouldn't say that wouldn't be a thing, but poaching is much more of a more notable thing here in America. There's a lot of species that end up dying out because of overhunting. Especially in gun-happy America, like, oof. Ooh, doggy. I won't kill them. If I did, I'd be as worthless as they are. Ah, man, I always loved this scene in the manga. There's no way to undo what happened, but at least I got those poachers. That's something. We did our best. You're the one who said, the strong prey upon the weak. I know that, and I stand by what I said. Well, it may be reality, but it's not easy to accept. That's why you want to be Shaman King. Wasn't sure at first, but don't let this tragedy discourage you. But it's so sad. Yeah. I love that they kept this intact. Thank you. Yes. Well done. Well done. They left a lot of that intact. I'm very thankful for that. Because I remember reading this in the manga, and because I had originally watched the older anime, I didn't see it coming. And I remember getting to that point, it was such a bitter moment. That's the thing with Shaman King. There are a lot of, like, bitter moments. And they're just, like, super tragic. But they are kind of beautiful moments, too. Because it shows the respect of living creatures that shamans should have. It's just like, yes, respect for humans, respect for nature, respect for all things. And, both sides kind of lose sight of that sometimes. Humanity and shamans, apparently. But a good adaptation. Or at least from what I've seen. Like, that almost got me to a certain degree. That was kind of beautiful. And next episode, enter the Ultra Pompadour. So it's a review episode. Did I even say the name of this episode? It's episode 15, When the Pieces Come Together. Which isn't the best name for this. But on the other hand, like, the only other name they could have used was Horo Horo Stirring Tale. Like, because that's the only names that there are for this section of the manga. I honestly thought that Anna's stuff was going to be a lot longer than it actually was, but I keep forgetting how fast this series kind of blasts through things. I don't feel like it left out a lot, but, our heroes are going to kind of get to their destination quick, fast, in a hurry. Whereas in the older series, they were still kind of dicking around through America, honestly. But, this was one of my more favorite stories from the manga. I'm glad that it got adapted. I think they did enough justice to it. I do think they did enough justice to it. But, Anna is going to make her way to America. Horo Horo has gotten an upgraded version of his Oversoul, which is a name I never am able to pronounce. Never. I just have never been able to pronounce it. But it's a sweet little story about, hey, come on, protect nature. Yes, wild animals can kill you very easily, but humanity can be destructive in such a whole other way and such a whole other spectrum. Like, don't overhunt. Don't hunt in ways you don't need. Like, it's so unnecessary. But I really did love the direction that this episode took. And, I'm really interested in the things going forward because this was one of the first, major, almost barely anything from this was adapted into the other anime series. The only thing you got was just, some younger person and a bear. And a nature story revolving around Horo Horo. That was the only connection. But I'll do a comparison video later on, showing off the differences in Anna's story and Horo Horo's story. Because, Anna's story is spread out over the course of multiple episodes. They pepper that into multiple episodes. I think almost 10 episodes, that story of Anna is just kind of peppered in. And it's just I always kind of hated that. But Horo Horo, of course, story about nature. So tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. What did you think about this story of nature and Horo Horo? Or did you prefer the story about Anna being an utter badass that she is? Let me know in the comment section below. And until next time, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon for notifications. And until next time, I've been Duuz-Diz-Din, and I will see you shamans later. Remember, respect nature.